Yeah. I'm in New York City. It's 12:57, and I've noticed a decline in activity outside. And I think it's because at least a quarter of the city was raptured.
It looks like it's time. This is our last days together, okay? Give me some doubt. We need to talk. The rapture is coming. Either tomorrow or the next day, your body will be lifted up. You can't wear none of your clothes because you gotta be naked, okay? And your daddy might not make it. I've been running the streets and doing my thing for a little while now, and I don't know if I have time to repent in time before, the big day.
Okay, me and Max are ready for the rapture.
Just a quick reminder that officially the rapture doesn't begin until all the horns are blown in Jerusalem. And that isn't happening until sunset tomorrow, the 23rd, in Israel.
There's no more time. You need to repent now. I don't want you to be left behind.
I feel like it's time for me to step away from TikTok. I feel like my story is over. I have been so blessed by this. And the Lord has done so much, and I'm so grateful to have been his vessel. And you guys already know, I truly believe with all my heart we will be raptured during Feast of Trumpets this year.
Okay, I'm literally about to crash out. So I am super persuadable, and I've been on RaptureTok for like the past, hour. If the rapture is happening, if the rapture is gonna happen in a few days, but they say it's gonna happen, that means I only have a few days left with my kids.
Oh my God, it's happening, guys! It's happening! It's happening! Wow! It's happening. We're in Cape Town. It's happening. Oh my God, it's happening. Look there. Oh. That's happiness.
Chapter 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for you do not know the hour your Lord is coming. I want you to know, church, that Jesus Christ could come this month, or he might come next week, or he could even come.
If you're watching this video and you ain't in the sky, you just missed the rapture. He came. He came about 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Then he let me change clothes.
If there is some chance that we don't get raptured, I will come back and make an apology video for myself being deceived, and that will be it.
A few moments later.
Good morning, everybody. If you're seeing this, you too, like me, are one of the left behinds.
What up, my beautiful black people? Welcome to Black People Politics Network. I'm Mr. Red. Y'all just heard it. The horn was supposed to be the soundtrack of the end times. Instead, it sounded like a high school marching band warming up at halftime. And the wild part, people really believed it. I mean, like, they really believed it. They thought yesterday, the day they were getting beamed straight to heaven. But then, today, we see that nothing has happened. And now, folks are asking, where y'all at? Why y'all so quiet today? It actually starts to make more and more sense. There is so much buzz online, and in the black community, those of us that have sense, we're kind of laughing about it now. I wanted to show you some of the clips that I came across that amused me, but there's a deeper message that I'm going to push throughout this that I want you guys to understand about what happened with RaptureTok and all of those people, because those people are still here, and they're going to have to deal with knowing that everything that they believe, that bubble just popped, and that just don't go away. That's still there, and that's all of our problems. But let's strap in. Let's get after it.
Good morning. Happy Rapture Day, y'all, to those who celebrate. Some of y'all might be mid-air, mid-ascension. Thoughts and prayers going your way, if you know what I mean. Maybe descension. I'm not sure. But for those that are still with us, happy Tuesday.
I think that the rapture is happening at La Jolla Beach, California. The group over there has literally started making its way into the water.
If you're not ready for the rapture tomorrow, then I don't know what to tell you, because we've been warning you people for a while now. Last night I was able to get rid of my truck. I sold it for $5,000. I have signed over my house to family that I know they don't go to church, so I figured I would leave it to them.
I'm currently on my flight to Washington, D.C. for the Congressional Black Caucus, and the girl sitting next to me on my flight is reading her Bible or crying. So I say to her, "What's wrong?" She says, "I don't fly a lot, but I'm going for work because I was told to live my life normal until the rapture comes." And I said, "Are you not worried that you was left behind? Because did it happen today?" And then she said, "Do you think I was left behind?"
They over here talking about the raptures happening in 2025. And now that I think about it, yeah, I'm excited. When are y'all leaving?
Am I the only one that's noticed that all the people from RaptureTok hasn't posted a video today? Everyone all in their comments asking them how did it feel to wake up this morning, and not one person has made a video acknowledging the fact that they're alive. Just say that y'all was wrong. That religious psychosis got y'all feeling dumb today. Come to the front of the congregation. We want to hear your story, how you survived Rapture 2025.
Hey, to the person who sold me their car on September 21st, if this is September 24th and the rapture didn't happen, you're not getting your car back.
We're here, we saw the light, and we thought we were going to be raptured, and we were here for a while and nothing happened. We had our arms up, outstretched, so that we, could be taken, and nothing happened.
Nothing?
No.
So now we're feeling a little neglected and left out?
Yes, we feel unwanted.
Now here's the thing, when the rapture didn't come, reality did. I mean, embarrassment did. People had sold off their stuff, said goodbye to their families, and braced for the sky to crack open. But that's not faith, that's their delusion. And that is something that, again, we're gonna have to deal with. Folks are calling it religious psychosis, and I can't even argue that. We're starting to see that along the lines of not just the people that were expecting the rapture, but we're seeing the same type of behavior with MAGA. See, it's not just about being wrong, it's about how deep the belief went. A kind of blind faith that is dangerous, because if you can convince folks that the world is ending on a random Tuesday, you can convince them of anything.
If you're seeing this, you didn't make it, and I'm sorry. Maybe if you spent less time trying to go viral and turn up in the club and hang out with your little friends instead of seeking Jesus, you would be caught up.
It's Rapture Day. If you're still here, you're going to hell. Congratulations. You're gonna burn for eternity with the rest of us.
So if you're on RaptureTok, that shit is so real. And I mean, these people genuinely believe that this shit is happening today. They think Jesus is coming today. My mother is a part of this group. She has been sending me videos for months. She wrote me and all my siblings letters, like begging and asking us to make sure that we're on the right side of history. It's like scary. It like actually breaks my heart because she thinks that this is real.
A Florida woman tipped hundreds of dollars because she was convinced the eclipse was the rapture, and then returned the day after the eclipse to demand her money back. Because of course she did. The server shared in a Reddit post that the woman tipped her $300 on a $40 check, and then wrote on the receipt, "In case you don't rise on April 8th, and returned 2 days later and tipped another server $777, because that's God's number, of course. Now, I don't know about you, but I, for one, was shocked to find out that an eclipse mathematically predicted by the Babylonians did not turn out to be the moment that God sucks up all of his best believers into heaven through his celestial bendy straw. Who could have seen this coming? Certainly not this woman, because instead of admitting she'd been duped, she returned to the restaurant and accused the servers of fraud and tampering with her tips.
I give you the culprit, and I give you those who believe the culprit. And I share this because a lot of people are being deceived, and if we have video evidence and proof online that shows you cannot predict a rapture, and just like this prediction and all the ones before it, it is going to fail, then maybe people will stop falling for this.
And that's where the bigger problem comes in this. This is the same mindset that fuels MAGA. It's the same mindset that keeps people hanging on to every lie that Trump spits out. He says the election was stolen. They believe it. He says immigrants are the enemies. They believe that. No facts, no proof. They don't even live around some of the stuff that they are railing against. Just blind obedience. And that's how authoritarians want it. And that is exactly how they win. So yeah, we laughed at the horn, we laughed at the hype, but this is no joke. If folks can be brainwashed and believing that the rapture was scheduled for this week, it's no wonder they'll follow Trump off a damn cliff.
I will be the first to admit I was 100% completely wrong. 100% completely wrong about the rapture. I hope that that does not discourage you from continuing to build your relationship with God. Now, I was not wrong that the rapture was not going to be today or tomorrow. Now they're trying to stretch the date out to the 25th. But I was wrong for making the commentary and some of the videos that I made where I have been laughing and cracking jokes. Because one, we have a huge population of people that are underneath leadership in churches that are misleading them.
People are so gullible, they do not have a mind of their own and they need to be told what to do. Even if what they are being told what to do is self-destructive. These people are out here selling their cars, giving their pets away, giving money away because they are so deeply brainwashed in believing that they are not going to wake up on earth tomorrow.
So what's happening right now is like 30% of our country is going through spiritual psychosis and they're currently in the mania state. 30% of our country is manic right now. That is terrifying. 30% of our country thinks they're the chosen ones that are going to be zooted up to heaven today.
This is an example of mass suicidal ideation. These people are posting online that they are excited to die. They're prepping and planning and smiling about leaving this earth. And with social media making that idea 2 and 3 times more potent because you're creating those echo chambers and you're seeing it so much that you start to believe it. And the worst part about this is you're going to see some family annihilators. There are going to be people who think that they have to jumpstart the rapture and take themselves and possibly their family with. This goes beyond the declining literacy rates and poor education in the US because this speaks more to the fact that things are getting worse in the US and as a whole, and people are feeling such a need to escape. Rather than face it and fight it and fix it, they feel they need to escape so much that they fall into religious psychosis and feel comfortable with dying.
So while we laugh, and trust me, we're gonna keep laughing. I mean, there was enough footage from all of this rapture talk that the FAFOs are gonna be pretty good for a while. We also need to stay awake because believing in fantasy over facts, well, it has consequences. And it's our job to call it out, expose it, and remind people what the truth actually looks like. Stay vigilant, stay engaged, stay revolutionary.